Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to day 30 of my 31 must-hear bands of the 21st century. That's right. Today and tomorrow, that's it. And then we move on to something else for September. This has been a lot of fun, though, because I think that the interest in a lot of these bands I've been talking about seems to be pretty high. These, again, are bands that got their start post-2000. I'm sticking to the newer bands comprised of people nobody knew. Tomorrow, you're going to get 2 episodes. You're going to get my pick number 31, as well as a separate episode of honorable mentions, as well as those new bands comprised of veterans. Okay, those are, the guys, the musicians, guys and gals that we all knew prior to these newer bands that started in the 2000s. So you'll get all that in the bonus episode. Today, another very cool band. This is a band I think that deserves wider acclaim. They got their start in 2011. They're from Sweden. Yes, that's right, another Swedish band. A lot of great bands from Sweden. But these guys have so much mass appeal. I mean, they're just a very cool, kind of like bluesy rock band with a little bit of a psychedelic element going throughout their music. The band is Blues Pills. All right? You can tell by the album covers that they love like trippy late 60s, early 70s music. That's what their stuff is all about. A really, really cool band. Great, infectious, accessible songs. Led by the gorgeous, talented Elin Larson on vocals. Incredible singer. She's awesome. On guitar, you got Zach Anderson. On drums, you got Andre Kvartström. And on bass, you got Christopher Shander. Previously in the band, you had Corey Berry on drums early on, as well as the guitar phenom who left the band in 2018, Dorian Sorio. He was like their, kind of like guitar prodigy that they brought into the band. He was really young at the time as well, but he is no longer in the band. So Zach Anderson, one of the founders of the band, previously was playing bass in the band, and he took over on guitar once Dorian left. Also, they have Rickard Nygren, who plays guitar and organ for them live in concert. So they have 3 full-length studio albums, a couple of EPs, some live stuff. Really, really strong band. Their latest, which was released in 2020, is called Holy Moly. There they are right there. And then in 2016, actually, had Lady in Gold. And these all are on Nuclear Blast Records. So they have, they got a really nice record deal right out of the bat. And then the self-titled Blues Pills from 2014. Let's see if I can get any other close-up shots of the band. Well, there's a cool shot, but it's kind of like awash in sunlight, right, and glare. So probably not the best picture of it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a fairly recent shot. It's from the latest album. As far as like describing what these guys sound like, I mean, literally, some of their songs you would swear that they were released in like 1968, 69, 70, or 71. Just great, bass, drums, guitar, vocals, and female vocals. They've got this kind of like Janis Joplin, Big Brother and the Holding Company type of thing, maybe a little Jefferson Airplane. They got a pop element, which I really kind of like. Kind of like the way Lucifer harnesses that kind of similar era vibe, but they come from more of an occult leaning. There's no occult anything. These are just kind of straight, peace, love, and rock songs, just standard type lyrical themes. Really upbeat. There's kind of like a funkiness to some of the stuff, especially on the new album. Low Road is a terrific song. Proud Woman is a lot of fun. A lot of great tracks on these albums, man. Let's see. Off of this album here, you've got Dig In is a terrific track. Bliss, really good one. Little Sun, fun, breezy, rockin', bluesy. What else? Let's see. The title track, Lady in Gold, is terrific. Gone So Long, really good one. There's also, at times, especially earlier on, there's a little bit of a kind of like a Zeppelin-y thing going on with this band, but not overly so. And then this particular, this is a EP. This was the EP they released when they first got signed to Nuclear Blast. The song Devil Man is a really good song. And then check out The River, which is nice and bluesy. Good blues rock guitar solos, thumping rhythms, and man, Aylin's vocals are just outstanding. She's got that it factor, I think it'd be a real shame if this band didn't get noticed on a grander scale simply because of her amazing vocal chops. She's got passion in her voice. She's got the look, obviously. There's just something sexy about her, the way she carries herself, and just a really, really strong vocalist. And that I think, would appeal to just about anybody. You don't really have to be a hard rock fan or a blues fan. I think that she's just got, if you really want to hear everything, whether you like the song or not, Proud Woman gives you, which is the kickoff track to Holy Moly, just tells you everything you want to know about her. Maybe she's got sass and she's got the attitude and everything like that. So just a really, really cool singer. She's excellent, and I really like this band a lot. And as far as where to start, I don't know. You could start from the first album and go back. Start from the new one, go back. Because like I said, there's only 3 of them. So, yeah, like these albums. I've heard from people who really love this band coming out of the gate and maybe weren't as hip to this one as their earlier ones, because the earlier ones are more straight up kind of blues rock, whereas this you got elements of pop and a little bit of soul, a little bit of funk. But I like the variety on this album, and I think that this album probably will appeal to maybe a wider audience because it has a little bit of everything on it. But you be the judge. So again, you've got the 3 albums. You've got the self-titled debut, you got Lady in Gold, and Holy Moly. And then, like I said, there's some EPs in between and whatnot, and the live album, Live in Paris. So all really good stuff, and really, really cool band. I almost, it's funny, I almost didn't include these guys in my main list this month. I was on the fence all month, and I was actually going to pick another band. But I chose to go with Blues Pills because the other band basically released 2 albums and then broke up. And I love them, but I'm trying to give you guys bands that, for the most part, that are kind of still around and kicking, and we have the promise of more music from them. So I decided to make a little switch here, at the last minute today. They were always going to be in either the main list or my honorable mentions because I really dig them a lot. But I think that for those of you out there who maybe don't like metal and maybe don't like prog and the psychedelic stoner stuff maybe is a little too heavy for you, a little too out there. Maybe don't like fusion because you don't like instrumental music and just kind of just regular bluesy rock music. I think these guys are basically a no-brainer for you if you've never listened to them before. So there you have it. Blues Pills from Sweden, a band that should be way more well-known. They're just an easygoing bluesy rock band with a little psychedelic bent, a little bit of soul, a little bit of funk, that sort of thing. And great band, Blues Pills. So check them out if you haven't already, and let us know what you think after you listen to them. If you are a fan, let us know what you think of this band and these albums, and also your pick for day 30 here today. So thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Stay tuned. We've got coming up In the Prog Seat tonight. All right, tomorrow we've got a new release day. We got a couple of new album releases for you. That's happening tomorrow. Thursday is The Monsters Den. Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff. Saturday is the UK Connection, and Sunday ranking the album. So we got a full schedule this week, so don't miss anything. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of these videos as they post. So once again, thanks again. I am Pete Pardo. We'll see you tomorrow morning for the finale of the 31 must-hear bands of the 21st century, as well as my bonus episode of honorable mentions and the new bands comprised of veterans. So that's all coming up tomorrow. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.